Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. This is the People's Champ, and welcome to another Heroes of the Storm video. Today I will be showcasing my Tassadar build. I recorded a pretty good game showcasing such, but unfortunately it got corrupted. So I will be doing something a little different. I will be doing a commentary video of the game. I hope it's still as exciting, and if you like what you're watching, don't be shy to hit that like button and subscribe for more shenanigans. Without further ado, let's get this rolling.
Initialization in progress.
Alright, here we are. Tomb of the Spider Queen. We got Tassadar, Muradin, Alarak, Lucio, and Vala versus the Butcher, Zarya, Lieutenant Morales, Tracer, and Garrosh. So we're gonna follow the player camera just to see what I'm seeing. And we're gonna start by getting Psi Infusion. This quest gains 1 mana for every non-structure enemy hit by Psionic Storm, and the first reward after hitting 500 enemies increases the size of the Psionic Storm by 20%, and after hitting 1000 enemies, it increases the damage by 20%. It's very good to have, especially in a late game, especially in those moments where you need that extra kick. Unfortunately, Alarak gets a little bit taken out by Garrosh, out of position up. And there's nothing we can do here, so we try to poke a little bit and try not to get taken out by Garrosh again. Early game, it is quite scary to have Garrosh nearby, so you want to try and just stay away from it and get some good pokes within distance range. At this moment I decide the time has come, it's been a minute, I'm gonna head up top and go solo. Soloing with Tassadar with Psi Infusion is quite handy, especially in this moment when Tracer is pushing really hard. Gives me the chance to really get that huge stack for my quest. So I'm currently at 150. I'm almost halfway there. This Tracer is down bot. I was about to go down there and give a little bit of something, but I decided nothing is really happening and I really want to get my quest done. So at this moment, since minion is already pushed up farther, I can go down and try to give a little bit of support. And once that's done, just head back up. I'm not much for the type to hold on to objectives as long as I can, so I try to cash it in as quick as I can. Things looking good. Don't be too stingy on the Oracle. Use it when you can. It provides great vision, no matter what. And for the next one, it's quite situational. Usually you can get Kala's Celerity for move speed, or the Kala's Embrace for the lifesteal. Which in this case we have a Butcher and a Garrosh, a Tracer. We could use that good move speed, so I go for Kala's Celerity. Here I'm focusing as much as I can on trying to get my stacks, and since we're near the objective, I just go in there and give a little poke, see what's going on. And so in this point, I'm just trying to make sure Vala's safe, she doesn't die. Give her a little bit of that good support back up. And just continue on stacking. Oh, that's a lot of people. Unfortunately, I could have shielded Vala there, but just felt I'm trying to protect myself, get myself out of their position. Weird, I can see Tracer there. since they're all up there, I decided I'll try and cash it in there. Where's your Garage? Takes that risk. Try to get him. Try to take him down. Got the Butcher there, but he doesn't have his quest, so he's not that scary yet. And get him, and he just dodges my Sonic Storm. So stressful. But then we try to shield Lucio, but then he goes a very strange way. Gets caught out. Thankfully I get out as well and back up, and they grab the objective. Which means we have to defend first. Which is quite alright, because we already have quite a bit of gems locked down already. So hopefully we can get the next one. Quite a bit of people down bot, but I decided to just grab these gems here and focus on stopping this Spider Queen here. Yeah, congratulations. You pushed me back. Nothing much else you're gonna do. For the level 7 talent, we are going to go for Mental Acuity, which is a quest. It's a pretty sweet quest. Each takedown earned lowers the cooldown of the Oracle by 3 seconds to a maximum of 15. Upon getting 5 takedowns, the reward is a sight range increase by 50%. That's... you can't go wrong with that. You can almost see half the map. It's a beautiful thing. And by staying mid and Valor being top defending, we protect our forts beautifully. Valor's getting picked out here, but that's alright. She's still within walking range of the fort and towers. Almost done with my Sonic Storm. I don't know why I'm standing there. It's probably talking about something.
Health increase detected.
6 minutes with and then yeah, I cash in the gems while everyone's busy fighting. That's always a great thing. You can cash it in while everyone's too busy fighting. So 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes in, and I'm get my first reward for Sonic Storm. That means a 20% increase in my Sonic Storm size. Get more of those people stuck in there, you know? So we decide, might as well, we're down here, might as well push with the Spider Queen while the other two are up above. Push for themselves. It's a great distraction. All of us are here. The enemy team knows that we're all here. So they come down and they try to defend. Try to protect what's theirs. After all mirrored in, they try to go in. Tracer coming in from the back trying to poke and get something happening. But that comes to a fail. They take down the Spider Queen, so then we just leave the area and head mid. We don't have the Spider Queen there anymore, so there's no other reason to stay there, so we head mid and try to put more damage into it. Meanwhile, up top, the fort is destroyed by the Spider Queen, and since Spider Queen's down, just go on to do her thing. They reach 10, so I let the team know again, just in case they haven't seen it. They got 10. Let's take it easy. So which then, we almost got 10. I figured, let's do a camp, get a good merc push going, as well as some XP, but we get 10 anyways. And then that's where we get the beautiful force wall. Create that wall, blocks units from moving for 2 seconds, and increases the slow amount of a distortion beam to 30%. Quite nice. The way I use Tassadar is very support and utility. Just in the combination of his skills and his talents. I use him in the type that you stay back and try to block the enemies from ganking and taking picks from your ally team. Meanwhile, you're doing the opposite, trying to stop them from running away so you can pin them and get that kill that could make the difference. Unfortunately, Vala coming out too far enough for Butcher to get the kill, and me coming in late with that wall to split them. They all decide to push through mid and try to get this going. So I'll toss out those good old Psionic Storms. Never too wrong with that. I'll put down a wall there just to split things up so they're not all going in deep, and they have to either wait or walk around. Which are putting damage on me, and I run away with the disruption phase, with the dimensional shift. Meanwhile, we get Morales, which is not bad, but then they take our Meridian. Which is pretty horrible. And here I see a beautiful chance of getting Butcher, so I just pop that wall down there just in case. In which then he doesn't really.
Denial of service.
And of course, a little bit of an easy kill here. No clue why he didn't run away, but that's a free kill. And a free addition to our Oracle stack. We got 3. So that's already a nice reduced amount of cooldown.
Metal spiders, destroy them. Deliver the gems of power to my altar.
For the next, we are going 4-course deep shift. This increases the dimensional shift's duration and movement speed by 50%. It's a beautiful thing. Easy way to get out, easy way to shift in and make something happen, and even a way to catch up when things are going bad, or when you need to get a pick. So there's this moment where we're trying to cash everything in, and I split up Garage from the other team, and he gets scared and just runs away instead of trying to stop Alarak. And here we were just about to get that kill, but Muradin full-heartedly kicks him out and turns the tide on their favor, and that's a unfortunate mishappen. One correct way we could have done is he would have acknowledged my presence and the opportunity that I could make with my ult to just create that wall where Morales would not have been able to run anywhere. And then once she was low health and the wall was down and she tried to run away, then I believe it would be much better to haymaker her away and towards our team. But that was not the case. But hey, up top, keep down, because so much happening in mid that the team was too distracted. And pop forward. You know, can't go wrong with that. Poor Muradin, felt so bad. So there I am, going back and forth, trying to figure out what to do. Gotta support the team. I tried to push them back a bit, but they didn't think of pushing in deeper, so I just head out, just like to put them as well. Put a little shield on Vala to keep givers them beautiful. Oh, bye, Lucio. That was alright. Kept Vala alive. That's one of the most important things. You gotta keep your DPS alive. And we get out safely. Meanwhile, Muradin pinging. Trying to hope we can get something out of nothing, but Everyone's down bot doing other things. But he really wants something, so we might as well just head up there, try to make things happen. Make something out of nothing. But, you know, turn it in. They split up. And this is a moment of pause, where you think something is going on. Muradin instinctively mentions, let's check boss. As I check boss, they decide to go in there and try to fight. Meanwhile, I'm figuring out Butcher's there, so I go in there and try to stop Butcher. Where in this case, we were very close to killing him, but everyone got peeled away, and it was just me and Lucio trying to take down Butcher, which came to a fail. Yeah, things did not go well. But on the positive side, we finished our Psionic Storm.
Select a talent.
So we got a damage increase by 20%. I figured I'd try to sit here and just watch. They don't know. But it's hard. You can't go against that. So I just decided to back up and try to figure out what else to do. Yes, an unfortunate mishap, but it is what it is. You just gotta shake it off and keep going. And of course, the Lucio.
Your enemy is deserving of my power. Prepare yourselves.
Okay.
Fort has been lost.
Lucio's starting to freak out a little bit too much. Shake it off and keep going. You know what you did wrong? Just do better, and we almost do with that good haymaker and wall. So we try to back up and try not to get caught out again. Which in this case we try to put down as much as we can on the boss. Well, Butcher gets caught out. They keep pushing him back out. Which in this case a beautiful ult by Lucio, keeping the Alarak alive, which helps us take down the Butcher. Everyone's pushing forward to take down Morales, while I put a little bit more damage on the Spider Queen. But with the kill on Morales gains us the completion quest for mental acuity, which now increases our sight range by 50%. It's a beautiful thing. So with the top two Spider Queen done, we're gonna quickly just hover on mid, put some damage on that, and we see Garrosh down there. So we figured, might as well just go down here, drop a wall, hey, how's it going? And take down the Spider Queen as quick as we can. I pop down that Oracle, and I see Garrosh, but it was too late. There was that chance that he was teleporting out. Well, Muradin insisted. Someone's there, so I pop up my Oracle again. And Muradin's pinging away. Something's here. He's here. Which in this case, no, he's not here. Oh, so okay. Just mosey on over. Help him with this. Pop down that Oracle. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful sight range. I did forget to mention that we went for phase disruption. This one is situational as well, either Psionic Echo or phase disruption. Usually I go Psionic Echo if I'm very low on my Psion Fusion quest, but if I'm a decent ways, and if we're going against people like Garrosh and Butcher, Zarya, then definitely physical armor reduction is a beautiful thing. And with the Psionic range, Psionic air size increase and damage, you can bet your darn tootin'. Oh boy, look at this. We get that kill on Garrosh. Beautiful haymaker down on Morales. I pop down the wall just in case she gets that chance to run away, in which case she doesn't. And for the level 20, we of course go for the Force Barrier, and increases the wall range by 100% and the cooldown to 5 seconds. Or by 5 seconds. It's beautiful. Pop it down right here. Watch this. You want some? You want a wall? Boom! There's a wall. You can't go anywhere. You want another wall? Boom! Right there. Can't go anywhere. That's the bread and butter of a Tassadar. The level 20 extra range for the Force Wall. It's too good. It's the creme de la creme. The apple to your Tassadar's eye. A lot with the combination of Oracle and that increased sight and that increased range for dropping down that Force Wall. You can bet that no one's gonna get away. If you're chasing someone, you're gonna catch up to them, and they're gonna get caught out, and you're just done for. Just like this butcher. Oh, wait a minute. Tides have changed. I try to pop down that wall just to keep people away, but then they haymaker butcher out of there and towards me, which causes an unfortunate kill. Threw me out of the loop. Didn't know what was happening. I couldn't phase out in time. They're complaining on Vala, but I mean, honestly, come on. We kind of shouldn't have been there in the first place. Once we see everyone coming down, I think we could have just hightailed it out of there. One of the hardest things is keeping your map awareness, knowing where your team is, where the enemy team is. But for one good thing, we got both first line of defenses for the keep out, all 4 turrets are down, which leaves the fountain and the keep exposed. Vala just running around, as she usually do.
Gather their gems. Bring them to me. Do this now.
Returning to mission.
While things are happening, let's just go through the build once more. Scion Fusion quest. Get that sucker up, increase your size and damage. Kala's celerity, increase the movement speed of Plasma Shield by 20%. Mental Acuity, one of the must-haves. Upon completion, increases the sight range by 50% and increases the Oracle cooldown to 15. Oh, we got a fight going on here. I dropped down that wall just to keep them out of there. Keep them from coming in, keep them from coming out. Zarya pops in her ult just so he can get away. But we get a Morales that's can't get out of there. Haymaker back. She tries to get up out and I pop that wall. She can't go nowhere. She is helpless. I'm sorry, girl. You're one of my favorite healers, but you gotta go. So in this case, we go back. And I decided, hey, they're all backed up. Let's just get this quest. Or not this quest. This Merc King. Zarya's poking her head in there a bit. And they really want that. So I just pop down that wall while I am getting this Merc Camp. And yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone. In which case they decide to go in and try to finish. And they go one way and I go the other. I'm a little concerned about that siege. With Garage taken down and just Tracer the only one alive, I believe it is now safe to go in, take down the keep, and try and end it. Pop down that wall. Maybe stop them from coming in. I'll pop in another one. There you go. They try to get in. They can't. Pop in another one. And that's it. That is my build to a Tassadar. It's very utility, very support. Force Wall is a beautiful heroic skill with the ability to manipulate the team in terms of splitting people up just by putting the Force Wall in between them, stopping people from running away, and helping your allies by stopping a chase. Before I was so interrupted, We'll go over the talents once more. Level 1, the quest is to gain 1 mana for every non-structure enemy hit by a sonic storm. After hitting 500 enemies, you increase the size of it by 20%, and after hitting 1000, you increase the damage of it by 20%. Number 4, Kala's Celerity increases the plasma shield movement speed by 20%. Mental Acuity, each takedown earned lowers the cooldown of Oracle by 3 seconds to a maximum of 15. Upon getting 5 takedowns, the sight range is increased by 50%. And of course, drumroll, the level 10, the Force Wall. It creates a wall that blocks units from moving through it for 2 seconds and increases the slow amount of distortion beam to 30%. That's quite tasty. Deep Shift for 13 dimensional shifts, duration and movement speed bonuses are increased by 50%. The 16 enemy heroes being hit by Sonic Storm have their physical armor reduced by 25, causing them to take 25 more damage from basic attacks. And Force Wall Barrier. Force Wall's range is increased by 100%, and its cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds. That is a beauty of a thing. That is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to leave a like, hit that subscribe button and a bell notification to let you know when we put up a video. So without further ado, everybody, take care and stay crazy.